Testing, testing. 1, testing. 2, testing. 3, 4. Oh, it says I'm not live. Hold up. Nope, I'm live. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is hop straight into it raw, no lube, no rubber. Let's put on this Pop the Balloon so we can talk about it, because I have some issue. Then we can talk about our New Year resolution after. But I have some issue with this lineup. Oh, let's wish a late Merry Christmas to Arlette and her. I think this is her husband. Huh. I wasn't expecting him to look like that. Well, that's interesting. Not Pop the Balloon. No, my friend wanted me to stream today, so I had to throw this together very quickly. But no, I think I'm done taking a long, hard look at him. I want to continue let's just let it play. I think that was actually quite rude to pause on him for so long. Oh, well, I'm going to need some volume. Let's see what we can get going on here. Or let me know if y'all can hear it or not. And I want to make sure you guys are taking like a good look at the lineup too. Like, I don't just let this part play because I'm too lazy to skip ahead. I think it's important we see what we're working with. Most importantly, it's important that I understand the delusion, because the baddie poses, is that what they're making? Hold up. How are we feeling about contestant number 1? Because my friends gave some surprising ratings. Actually, I'm quite interested in knowing what people are interested in, because I was quite surprised by the rankings from my friends, at least. Now, why would he do that? I wonder what they tell the people to do when they're up here posing. And he was switching too, if you saw it. Oh, awkward pause. Contestant number 2. How are we feeling about contestant number 2? With the steppers on. Oh, the video is lagging? Let me see. Here, we'll turn it down to 720p. It's all right. We don't need all that fancy smancy 1080p. Contestant number 3. Contestant number 4. Contestant number 5. He resembles Terrence Howard to me, or whatever that guy's name. Terrence Crawford. I forgot what his name is, but he played the guy in the one movie. You know, It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp. Now, why is Arlette sneaking herself in the men's line? Well, then why would she put him after? Nothing wrong with that. Let's just play, actually. Y'all don't get to rate this one. We can just rate the next guy. Oh. I didn't know it was going to be like that. Well, we could just rate the guy after him. No. Whose uncle is this? You know what? This was a good idea. I needed some distraction from this administration, because why are we kidnapping people's president and taking over their government on New Year's? Let me just watch some Pop the Balloon so I can forget about it all. I'm a late pauser. I do apologize. You'll have to rate him from seeing his back only. Now, when I say a rate, y'all are supposed to be giving 1 through 10. Why are y'all putting all of this? He walks like a Neanderthal. Number 4 is gay or bi. Number 5 may be verbally abusive, lies about his life. Y'all, we're supposed to be rating them. We're not supposed to be telling their life story. That is for them to tell. Welcome everyone into the stream, by the way. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Maybe it's the poses are off-putting to me. Like, I don't know if they just pick what they do themselves, or if Arlette's husband is telling them, oh, do something funny, do something quirky, then he is setting them up for failure, in my opinion. And why he got garbage bags on? No, this is actually a trend. I think people just wear that now. Or they used to, and he was just catching up. Oh, he winked at us. I'm curious if y'all saw Arlette's husband on Pop the Balloon, would he look like he belongs there? I'm not gonna explain that comment. I'm just asking. You know, I won't wait for you to say yes or no. Let's just continue.
It's your host, Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys.
Okay, really quickly, it is important I do this every single time that we ever watch Pop the Balloon. Did y'all hear what they just said when she said make some noise? Now let me go to her profile real quick. Oh, she's live right now? What are they doing right now? Oh, it's just Pop the Beloved, a 24-hour marathon. Well, anywho. Okay, I'm going to share this real quick, because I want y'all to hear when the ladies make noise, what it sounds like.
Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies.
All right, now did you hear them make some noise? Now let's go back to the men. Why are Arlette laughing like they didn't make noise good?
Find Love, and we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys.
Does this not sound like you just woke up, it's the apocalypse, there's a horde of zombies outside? Yes, level up. Woeful moaning. Make some noise, guys.
Love, and we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys.
Like, wow, you can really tell they're enthused to be here. Let me hear it one more time.
Single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. Okay.
Love it. All right, let's go back to these gentlemen.
All right, so we're going to be bringing out some single ladies one by one. When she comes around this corner, if she's your type, you like what you see, she's saying all the right things, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just really not feeling, you cannot see yourself dating this woman, whatever that may be, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to each of you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Yes. All right. Sounds like a plan. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady.
Pause. This looked like if the police brought you in and they said, can you identify the man who stole the purse? This is what I would envision. Actually, I take that back. I need to determine if that was a microaggression, actually.
Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Kia.
Kia, how old are you?
I'm 44.
44. Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Houston.
And what do you do?
I'm a senior billing analyst for a law firm.
Nice.
And I also have a boutique. It's called Beautiful Things by Kay.
Okay, love that. What
Senior analyst for a law firm and a boutique. All right, let me write that down. I'm gonna just take notes. I want to see kind of what the men do as well and how the men and women compare to each other.
some things I could do for fun?
I love to cook. I love to travel. I love trying new restaurants. I love 90s R&B. So anything like that. I'm pretty open-minded. So anything that's fun is cool. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. And what are some things you look for in a man?
Someone that's consistent, that's genuine, that knows what he wants at this stage in life. Someone that's fun and someone that is kind.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Inconsistency, drama, negativity. I'm a very positive person, so would like someone that's positive as well.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. Oh, cigarette smoking and weed smoking every day. That's a no for me.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, sounds good. So we have not got any pop balloons.
Okay.
So I'm actually gonna hand you a pick.
Okay.
There you go. And I'm going to have you pop. Let's go with 3 balloons.
3
All right, who are we guessing? Who's gonna get popped? Mine is gonna be on the Sir in all blue. The y'all called him garbage bag. What should we call him? The tall one. I'm gonna guess him as number 2, and then all black with red. I'm gonna wait. Are they dressed opposite? No, they're not. Blue and black and red aren't opposite. This is just kind of, I don't know. But I'm gonna guess those 3.
balloons.
3 balloons.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go right on ahead.
Okay. Sorry in advance.
Okay, we'll just go ahead and go with 2 then.
Okay. Sorry.
And 1 more. Okay, let's.
I forgot about him. I forgot about this side of the lineup, actually. I stand corrected.
Start over here. The first one you popped. Come on over here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Brandon. I'm 40.
All right, and Brandon, what do you do?
Engineering.
Nice. Okay.
Brandon, 40, engineering. Cool.
And why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, she just came out. She looked decent. I just want to see what she had to say and yeah, see where it goes from there.
She looked decent. Got it. She looks decent. What do you look, sir? Oh, you know what? Never mind. I think people, when they say decent, that's so. I think that just means like, is it a compliment? I don't know. I think it's like slang, but I'm not quite sure if it's a compliment or if it means OUI. But let's just leave it.
Got it. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I would say out of the lineup, just physical attraction.
Okay.
That's basically it. I like your outfit. It looks nice.
All right, thank you. Let's go down
She likes his. Never mind.
over here. Okay. So he actually ended up popping, but let's get his name and age.
Dan, 47.
And Dan, what do you do?
I have a hair company
Okay.
of 7 years.
Very nice. And why did
A hair company of 7 years. Hello, sir. Can I buy 1 hair, please? What is that? What? Why do I have no information from what he said? Does he sell wigs? Does he sell wigs and weave?
you end up popping your balloon?
She's beautiful. She's just a little bit tall with heels, and I like for a woman to be the same height or shorter. But she is beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And now is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he looks very handsome.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
Jeffrey, 42.
And Jeffrey, what do you do?
I am a software engineer.
Okay, very nice. And why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear what she had to say. I had no reason to pop. Attractive lady. That's all.
Nice. And why did you end up popping his balloon?
Thank you, Jeffrey. I like your glasses. Just out of the lineup, I had to make a decision. So that's basically it. I don't have anything bad to say.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Head on back this way. All right. So we are down to 5.
She's very respectful. I think she could say a lot, but she doesn't. She's like, oh my God, I just had to make a choice, at random. Got it.
If unpop balloons, go ahead and ask the remaining men a question.
Okay. What are your 3 core values?
Okay. What are your 3 core values? We'll start with your name and age first.
My name is Counsel Ingram Jr. I'm 41 years old.
Okay.
I'm 41, and I'm my father's only son.
Okay.
That's right.
And Counsel, what do you do?
I don't like him already.
I am a car dealership owner, Emotion Motor Solutions. I also do Christian theology as well as philosophy.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And then your question.
I'm sorry, he does what?
I also do Christian theology as well as philosophy.
He does Christian theology as well as philosophy. Sir, how do you get paid from that? Those are words. Those are not occupations. Am I tripping? What? Hold up. Let me look up theologist. We do research on this channel. A theologist is someone who studies religion, blah, blah, blah. I think he just called himself theologist the same way people call other people narcissists, like not actually you're a real this thing. You just like read the Bible or the Quran or something. So here, let me look up theologist salary. A theologist salary can be 30,000 to 45,000 for youth managers, youth ministers. Okay. Actually, I forgot that these things exist. There are actually theologist jobs, but that's not a theologist job though. Like when you say theology, I'm thinking like academic. And there are theology and religious professors. It looks like they make 40,000 to 70,000 full time. Maybe higher if they're in tenured positions or publishing, but I don't think he is an academic. I don't think he's a professor. I don't think he's in a tenured position or publishing. So I'm my father's only son. Oh my God, when he said he's in theology, wait, no. He said did he say he's in theology? Hold up.
Owner, and I'm my father's only son.
Okay.
That's right.
And counsel, what do you do?
I am a car dealership owner, emotion motor
Oh, car dealership owner. I completely missed that. So that's probably his job.
solutions. I also do Christian theology as well as philosophy.
Okay, when he said Christian theology and I'm my father's only son, I thought maybe he could have been possibly Jesus. Like he could have been, maybe he was alluding to the Holy Trinity and we didn't catch it. Like we could have been the slow ones, y'all. It could have been us, but no, I think it's him.
Owner, and I'm my father's only son.
Okay.
That's right.
And counsel, what do you do?
I am a car dealership owner, emotion motor solutions. I also
Emotion motor solutions. Got it. It just sounded like he said emotional because of the enunciation.
do Christian theology as well as philosophy.
Okay.
Yes.
What kind of cars are he selling? Lemons.
And then your question was, what are the three?
What are your 3 core values?
Accountability, responsibility, and financial ability, if that is a word.
Okay.
Those are my 3.
Accountability,
Responsibility
responsibility, and financial
ability, if that is a
financial ability, if that is a word. Well, it's 2 words, unless you were trying to combine them. Let's listen to him make his case. These are some interesting values. You know, when I think of values, I think like discipline, reciprocity, respect. I think about, here, let me just pull them up. Let me just go ahead and pull them up. Where are these values my therapist told me to write that I'm supposed to be valuing or something? Reliability, commitment, compassion, dependability, discipline, intelligence, insight, honesty, support, trustworthiness, understanding. Yeah. He said financial ability, accountability, selling cars ability. That's interesting. I haven't heard those before, but let's listen.
word.
Okay.
Those are my 3 core values.
All right, thank you.
It's 3
Let's go over here.
core
You need age.
values.
I'm Terrence Peavy, senior. I'm 53.
And Terrence, what do you do?
Well, I own a trucking
53. Sorry.
transport business, and my educational field is psychiatry.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Morals, values, and respect.
Okay.
My values are morals, values, and respect. $53. Welcome everyone joining just now, by the way. Hello. Be sure to like the stream on your way in, please and thank you. It helps the algorithm. His values are morals, values, and respect. Well, one of them was the respect was kind of correct.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Your name and age?
My name is
At your big grown age, those are your three. One of my strongest values is values. I really value values. And someone who doesn't value values doesn't meet my values. Got it. This is what happens when you don't take your medication at 53. And I know because my grandpa had dementia. I know what it looks like.
Terry. I'm 45.
And Terry, what do you do?
Right now, I'm a Army veteran, a combat veteran. I have a window and door installation company. I also have a show on YouTube called Listen Cuz with me and my cousin. And that's what I'm doing right now.
What's with all of the advertisement too? I feel like all of them are advertising. Well, just the first one in him so far, because the first one was like, "Oh, I work at Emerson car dealership, and I'm my dad's only son." And now this guy's like, "Yeah, by the way, me and my cousin, we have a YouTube channel, and that's what I do for work. I'm an Army veteran."
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Okay. My values are respect, family, and honor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Your name and age?
Gary Overton, 49.
And Gary, what do you do?
The reason why they have 3 to 4 jobs makeup is because they're trying to pad their resume to make it seem like they're doing a lot more than they are. So let me throw in those hobbies that if you ask me what I do for work, I promise you I will not say I go on YouTube and stream pop the balloon sometimes. I promise you I would not say I work as a janitor and I also have a business where I do podcasting type videos on a multi-million-dollar organization, i.e. YouTube, and make a significant amount of money every month, i.e. $3. You would not catch me. What I feel like is happening is they don't have a lot, so they try to combine everything all together to seem... Y'all know we've talked about the underwater dish technician before and like how washing dishes at McDonald's doesn't sound good, but underwater dish technician for a multi-million-dollar restaurant industry sounds much more, it's a much more padded resume. So I think that's what's happening. They're just listing everything they got that they ever made any cent from. Maybe some stuff they haven't even turned a profit from yet, like that YouTube channel he mentioned.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Your name and age?
Gary Overton, 49.
And Gary, what do you do?
And this is an older lineup too.
I am a commercial and residential real estate developer.
Okay, very nice. And what are your core values?
Core values are integrity, honesty, and self-respect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go down.
No issues with his job and his values so far. Hopefully it stays that way. Maybe the rest of the lineup will do us justice.
And over here, your name and age?
My name is Smith. I'm 44.
And Smith, what do you do?
I'm a technical operations supervisor.
Okay, very nice. And what are your 3 core values?
Technical operations supervisor. Sir, what is that? Never mind. Let's keep listening.
Faith, family, and accountability.
Great. Thank you.
Faith, family, accountability. I don't like it. Sounds like a trap to me. Firstly, anything to do with faith, I don't trust from a man because it sounds like submit or something or a woman's place or patriarchy. Accountability, I don't like it because accountable for what? There's like a men holding women accountable mindset that I don't quite understand that I attach to some really toxic traits. So it's like a red flag for me. Family is not necessarily a red flag, but I feel like maybe it's because it's attached to a man. It just automatically sends flags off to me.
Let's head on back this way. All right. What are yours?
So mine, honesty, accountability, and respectful.
Okay, nice, nice. So I am now.
Accountability and respectful, period. We got 17 accountability values today. 17 people want accountability. One person wants values. One person wants morals. That's the values of the day. Got it. Love it.
Gonna have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay. Sorry.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Honestly, I liked everything about her.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I would just say the hat and the style of your outfit is not necessarily what I would go for, but you look nice, just not for me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, you better serve blue.
Thank you. All right, let's head back this way. We are down to 4 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask the remaining men another question.
Sure. So what do you all have, what are some goals or hobbies for next year since we're approaching 2026? Like what will be some goals and hobbies that you're working towards?
Okay, let's start there and head back this way.
Okay.
Let me know your goals and hobbies in the comments. My goal is to stream more for you guys.
All right, what are some of your goals and hobbies for 2026?
Yeah.
For 2026, one, to be better than 2025. Let me just say that. But I'm gonna start my own online business, for Smith Picks. So
Okay.
Good luck.
So I'm sorry. Can I ask you a question? What is is it Smith Picks? Is that your business?
yeah, so it's
Okay.
like just different things I purchase, and I kind of like put it on TikTok,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds
and then
good.
kind of like advertise it.
Oh, okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Thank you.
You are going to create a business where you purchase different things on TikTok and then advertise it. Release courses. That's your 2026. 1, 2, 3, release them.
All right, over here, what are some of your goals and hobbies for 2026?
Too many hobbies to name, but my goal is I'm already a part owner of a care home for the elderly. So my goal is to be just a sole venture of my own care home for basically dementia and Alzheimer's, because that's something that is dear to my heart because that's my mother passed away from. So I just want to open up something like that to help families and people that are struggling with dementia and Alzheimer's. So that's my goal.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And what about over here?
Okay, so I started my business in Florida, where I'm from, Tampa, Florida. My window and door installation company. I just moved.
I don't feel okay about him. I'm not sure why. I feel like he's not standing up straight, but maybe he's just too muscular. Does that make sense? Like, have you ever seen those people, their body look just too stiff? Like they can't really move, So his posture bothers me, but I'm thinking maybe it's me. Like maybe he is standing up straight or as straight as he can.
To Atlanta, Florida about 4 months ago. So my plan is to expand there. And as far as my hobbies, I dove into a little bit of acting. Like I said, with my cousin, we have a show called Listen Cuz on YouTube, and it's doing pretty well right now. So I want to expand on that as well.
And what do you do for fun? I want to open up a business, Smith Business on TikTok. That's what I do for fun. My business, Smith Business on TikTok. What about you? Oh, me and my cousin, we're called Lil J on YouTube. That's what I like to do for fun. Me and my cousin, we stream on the channel Lil J on YouTube. Like, what is this? What is this episode? What is going on? Am I crazy? Is it me? Like, am I making this up? Am I actually overreacting? I feel like every single answer has advertisement just laced in it. Lord, release them from the shackles of advertisement. 1, 2, 3, release them.
So with my cousin, we have a show called Listen Cuz on YouTube, and it's doing pretty well right now. So I want to expand on that as well.
Okay.
And what are some of your goals and hobbies for 2026?
2026, looking to get into some assistant living facilities. We're looking to go open up, as well as open up new dealerships, connect with the youth. I would say my hobbies, well, more goals I have is doing podcasts on relationships and also how to be a single person.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, please don't do a podcast, please. Please. I don't think I've ever heard a worse answer. What is your goal in 2026? I want to become a man with a podcast. Please, sir. Please.
And be able to embrace yourself before you can embrace somebody else. And also, my hobbies: making music, creating short films, exercising, cooking, looking good. That's one of my hobbies.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
So we did get a pop.
One of your hobbies is looking good. Okay, so show us. Show us. Why aren't you? Do you only do it sometimes? Never mind. That's just mean.
Balloon down over here. Let's go see what happened. All right, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Very beautiful. It's just the height. She's pretty tall. So
All right. And how tall are you?
5'9".
5'9". Okay. How tall are you?
Without
I'm
heels.
5'10", so but
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, I don't wear heels all the time, but yeah.
All right. And now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like how he came today. I love your shoes. You look
Thank you.
really nice.
Thank you. Appreciate
Burgundy. Looks good on you.
All right,
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's head on back this way.
He's the second man to pop for height. I wonder if we read the comments, are we going to see people talking about how shallow he is, how shallow these men are for popping just for height? Are we going to see that? We'll take a look at the comments after.
All right. We're down to 3 men with their balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask them another question.
So what are 2 flaws that you're working towards or have worked through, but 2 flaws
2 flaws.
that you would say you have?
Okay. Nice. Start on over here.
2 flaws I would say is giving more of myself than I should.
Okay.
Giving value to something that has no value. That's 2 flaws.
Okay.
Good.
Oh my God, my biggest flaw, I love too hard. And I'm such an amazing person to people who don't deserve it. That's probably my biggest flaw. I hate people who answer like this. My biggest flaw is probably I gave too much of myself. My amazing, humble self. Got it.
Elaboration? Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. What about over here?
I don't know about 2 flaws. I can give you one though.
Okay.
I think I need to work on a little bit more patience, maybe. You know, a lot of times as far as a relationship, I like to let a lot of things slide when maybe I should have cut it off a long time ago. So I'm just working on that right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Let's go on over here.
He's working on patience. Military combat veteran working on patience. I don't like it.
I would say my 2 flaws is 1, I'm selfish. And 2, that dang, that's selfish too, I guess. So 3, no, just kidding. 2, I would say that I'm too what's the word? Well, I'm too spread out. Like sometimes I don't prioritize. I think we're talking about relationships, correct? So sometimes I don't prioritize those things, and I focus on outside things and family and stuff like that. That was long-winded, but those are my 2 flaws.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Start here.
Why he waiting for her to turn around before he pop? You coward. Why you gotta wait for somebody to turn their back before you stab them in the balloon?
But those are my 2 flaws.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Start here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She's beautiful. I love my chocolate queens. It's just that I didn't have that feeling that just, you know, made me want to pursue. So, yeah.
Okay. We held on for quite some time myself.
I did. She's a beautiful woman. I like everything she had to say. I just feel like it might be something else in the lineup that's waiting for me.
And now is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he's very handsome. I like your outfit. You look
Appreciate it.
very nice. Yeah.
Thanks, baby.
Let's go on over here. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Again, I'll piggyback off of him. Very beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't care about your height, all that. I play basketball. But I just, along the lines of just a type and stuff like that. And you're very soft-spoken. I enjoy it.
Wait, what did basketball have to do with her height? Did I miss something? I don't care about your height, ma'am. I play volleyball. What is the sport? Is basketball just a tall people sport? Got it.
That I just don't think we'd mesh. That's
Okay.
all. Yeah.
Got it. And is he someone that's your type?
I would agree. I don't think we would mesh. You never really gave me a lot of eye contact, so I noticed that. So yeah, but you look nice.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that. And so do you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My 2 flaws. My first flaw is that I repeat myself too much, and my second flaw is I pause the videos too much, and my second flaw is I pause my videos too much.
All right. You held on the longest. What happened? Why'd you pop?
She looks good. She looks like a glass of chocolate milk.
Oh, thank you.
You know, and she's a beautiful woman, but you know, you just have to have, like you say, that initial bond, that vibe.
Okay.
And maybe in the next life, you can be my wife.
In the next
Yes. But you look good though. You're smart. You're intelligent.
Thank
And
you.
whatever God got for you, you're gonna be great.
Thank you. I
You're
appreciate it.
And is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he looks very handsome.
Something about him disgusts me, and it's irrational. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with him. Unhappy New Year. Period. I love that for me. Thank you. Something about it just gives me ill. I don't know why.
Love the
sure.
glasses.
Thank you.
Yeah, very confident.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yes, I love you too.
You know how all men have that same arms crossed in front of their front pose when they don't know what to do with their... Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons pop, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic and let's give it up for her, guys. Thank you.
Nah, I kind of like 6 of them with the same pose. Hold up.
Thank you.
So those two had it. He just went back to it. 2, 3, 4.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Marixa.
Marixa?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 41.
And where are you from?
I'm from Houston.
Houston. Okay, what do you do?
I'm a real estate broker and mortgage lender.
Nice, very nice. What are the things that you do for fun?
Fitness.
Okay.
Fitness is very, very important. Volleyball, skating. I just incorporated jump roping in my fitness routine. So I just kind of like turn up the volume when things are feeling like they're a little bit easy for me. Picnics. I love picnics. Simple is bliss for me. So I'm not a foodie. I'm not a foodie, guys. So I don't get turned on or get pleasure from eating.
Okay.
Fine dining here and there is okay, but I'm really simple.
Okay, very nice. And what are some things you look for in a man?
Someone who has integrity, hygiene, someone who is emotionally intelligent. That is super, super important. I like a very masculine man. Okay. One that is into health and fitness, and it doesn't need to be to my degree.
A masculine man with integrity who's into health and fitness. All right, y'all, pick one out of the lineup. Who matches? Masculine, integrity, health and fitness. Now I do see some fitness. Masculine, y'all will have to decide. Y'all know I don't know anything about a masculine. Integrity, I'm gonna go ahead and I won't give it to anyone. I won't take it to anyone though. I won't take it from.
But if it's basketball, as long as you're active, you're moving around, cycling, that's something that I do love too. So as long as you're active and you care about yourself, then we all good.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Men who are not supportive, who are not financially savvy. So I'm in a new era in my life to where I'm on the road to financial freedom, and I am just about there. Yes. Like no debt at all. So I'm not attracted to men that seems to not have the priorities in order as far as like drowning themselves into more debt and more debt and more debt. We're going to end up clashing.
Okay.
A man who.
She had an experience with somebody. That seems specific. A man who is drowning in more debt. And this sounds like she talk about somebody she know.
Doesn't understand the significance of Jesus Christ. I know I watch the show a lot and I hear a lot of people say they have to have a relationship with God, but in order to get to the Father, you have to get through the Son first. So I'm very, very spiritual and I apply those teachings to my life. So I'm not attracted to men that actually don't apply those teachings to their life.
Okay, got it. So okay. Let's head on over there, see why they ended up popping. Okay, let's start here. We can have your name and age.
My name is Brandon and I'm 40.
Brandon, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, like, I think the eyebrows drawn a little thick to my liking. And then like she said she's 41, I would give her a little more than 41 just off initial. I thought she was older than that.
Now this is interesting. I'm not going to talk about his appearance just yet. I'm not going to talk about like gout. I'm not going to talk about diabetes. I won't discuss any of that at this point. We'll get to that. But what I'm more interested in is I saw a clip from a newer episode that came out, I think this Wednesday. I think they come out every Wednesday, but it's the most recent one, I think. And there was a girl and she was like, she popped her balloon and she said something. Let me see if I can find the clip. She popped the balloon and she was giggling. She was like, I popped because ha 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 something. And then Arlette husband come out and says, hey, this is a very serious show. And we're not going to have you doing all this mess. We are here to find love and blah, blah, blah. I wish I could convey to y'all what this man was doing. Hold up. So I'm wondering, is her husband going to pop out now? Let me go back a little bit.
To my life.
Head on over there, see why they ended up popping. Okay, let's start here. We can have your name and age.
My name is Brandon.
This was it.
All right, guys. This is not a show for you to come and joke around.
No. I'm just weak right now. My bad.
I need you guys to be serious because it seems like you lot are coming here for a good time.
No, I didn't.
And it seems like you lot are not looking for love.
It seems like y'all are coming here for a good time. We don't have fun in these four walls. We suffer. And we find love.
Because a lot of you are popping for reasons that's not making sense. So I need you to actually take this seriously.
Your name and age?
Hi, my name is Chloe.
So she like popped for something and he got upset because he feel like the girl are popping their balloon too prematurely and they need to give the men's a chance and stop popping and just, even if they don't like something, just keep their balloon anyway. I don't know what his point was exactly. Like he doesn't like what they're popping on, but like it's a dating show and it's for them to determine what they want to pop on, what they don't want to pop on, who they want to date for as big or as little reason as possible. And I'm curious, like I would expect him to come flying out. If that's the case, I've seen men be extremely disrespectful on this show. I think I recall even one of them being a convicted sex trafficker. If I remember correctly, the guy who they call him Ninja Turtle, he was like really big, like really big. Well, he was very short, but really big. Does that make sense? But anyway, are we back? Oh no. Oh, y'all didn't hear any of that? Hold up. Which part did we leave off on? Let me go to my stream. Wait, so the stream's just been paused? Y'all haven't heard anything I've said for like the past 5 minutes. I've just been talking and talking and talking. Ugh. 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 Let me check. Let me check to see if they got me with a violation. I don't see any violation or anything like that or a copyright on the stream. So maybe, just maybe, it's my internet. Oh, and the ads are on. Sorry. Let me turn the ads off too. Sorry if you've been getting advertisement. All right, now let's reopen that up. Fair use. And transformative and commentary. Yeah. It's because I talked about the husband. What I meant to say was, please ignore if you guys saw me say anything about Arlette's husband not checking the men like he checked the women. Please just ignore that. Like, that man is a great man. They have a great channel, and I have no critiques of them at all. Yeah.
They ended up popping. Okay, let's start here. We can have your name and age.
My name is Brandon, and I'm 40.
All right. Brandon, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, like I think the eyebrows drawn a little thick to my liking. And then like
let me go back and see what his eyebrows look like.
All right. Brandon, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah.
No, I don't see his eyebrows actually. And I can see how for someone with no eyebrows, you would be upset at somebody who has some. I understand jealousy, but that does not have to manifest in such an aggressive way towards her, in my opinion.
Yeah, but like I think the eyebrows drawn a little thick to my liking. And then like she said she's 41, I would give her a little more than 41 just off initial. I thought she was older.
And I forgot how old he is, but does he give 40? Does he give 41? Does she give 40 or 41? I'm not commenting on that, by the way. I'll let y'all decide who looks old and who looks young.
That probably the persona she looked like, she's mature and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I just made 40 myself. But
okay, he just made 40 himself. So he's younger. Now y'all can look at them and y'all can see who looks younger to you. But he is, if we are to believe his word, he is younger. Now, if we are to believe his face,
older than that, probably the persona she looked like, she's mature and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I just made 40 myself. But then
and he just turned 40. That means he was just 39.
Just like the fitness statement, I know I'm not the most fit person. I'm not the most fit person, but I've dealt with that in the past. And when I work out with a lot of
stream gone. Okay, well, I guess we're going to get into New Year's resolution because they're not with it today. Now let's see. Are we back yet? So we don't even get to talk about his age. We don't even get to talk about his eyebrows. We don't get to talk about his weight. We don't get to talk about his exercise. We don't get to talk about any of the things that he was critiquing. We just have to listen to him critique, and then they take the stream out when we try and talk about him. Hold up, y'all. This is YouTube calling. Hello. Yes, Mr. YouTube. It's me, Prince. Can you put the stream back up? Got it. So let's do my interlude and then we can get into our New Year's resolution. But it looks like Pop the Balloon is not going to be the move today. Because Arlette said she wants her coins.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Been swallowed up. Been swallowed up. Been swallowed up. Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed up. Been swallowed up. Swallowed up. Been swallowed up. Swallowed. Swallowed up. Swallowed. Been swallowed up. Swallowed. Swallowed up. Swallowed. Been swallowed up.
Yes, Arlette wants her coin, which is unusual. I think generally they're okay with you streaming Pop the Balloon. They just want a revenue split, or they take your revenue, as long as your content is transformative or commentary or any of the other things that meet YouTube guideline. But I guess they have ramped things up for 2026. They said, no way, Jose. Or, well, no way, Petty. My name is not Jose. The way I only watch Pop the Balloon when you do commentary. I actually only watch Pop the Balloon when I do commentary. I watched an episode privately in the entire, I swear to y'all, the entire time I was pausing the show and commenting on it as if I was streaming it to y'all. I promise y'all, I was pausing the show. So he gonna pop on her when he looked like, I swear I was doing the exact same thing I do here privately. I actually cannot watch Pop the Balloon without interrupting it. Now, what are our New Year's resolution? My resolution was no new wars with any countries, but well, sometimes it's out of your hands. So let's discuss some of the topics that I wanted to get into. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I forgot about this. We were supposed to do a stream about male baddies. Have y'all heard of the male baddie phenomenon? Yeah, I could still watch in Discord. We could definitely do like a Discord thing after this. So I can be brief here. Friend called me out for talking to the movie screen. I think my friend was like really upset at me for pausing every 3 seconds. Like the way he checked this, I swear I was watching him check that woman, paused it and said the way that there was a sex trafficker on this show who was getting like verbally violent with these women, and you didn't have no smoke. But now that she popped because like he reminded her of an ex or something, and you feel like that's not a worthy reason for her to pop the balloon. So get the balloon back and take this show. You need to take Pop the Balloon or Find Love serious. This is a serious show where we are here to find. Let me see what he said. Hold up. Hopefully we can at least watch the TikTok.
This is not a show for you to come and joke around.
No. I'm just weak right now. My bad.
I need you guys to be serious because it seems like you lot are coming here for a good time.
No, I didn't.
And it seems like you lot are not looking for love because a lot of you are popping for reasons that's not making sense.
Why Arlette always look like that when her husband come out to talk? Everybody's face. I'm actually everybody's face. I'm actually all three of these faces.
So I need you to actually take this seriously.
Your name and age?
Hi, my name is Chloe, and I am 27 years old.
All right. And Chloe, what do you do?
I am a recruiter, HR coordinator for a ABA company, and I also dance professionally, meaning live stage performances.
No, I feel like he just killed the vibe. Like she was just up here giggling and having fun. And now
live stage performances, choreography.
My name is John. I do live stage performances. And I just pop my balloon, because sometimes it's not the right time. But it's a very serious show, and I'm here to find love, and I don't want to make a mockery of the show. But I feel like he just killed the vibe. Arlette's husband sounds like a Dusty. Notice I don't know his name. I don't know his name either. I think his name's BM. No, actually, that's their company. It's like Black Media or something. Nothing wrong with not knowing his name. Give Simone Biles' husband a call.
Music video.
He knows about it.
Things of that nature. I explain that just because I feel like, yeah, that's me.
Okay. All right. And now what
Don't laugh too hard.
did you end up popping your balloon?
Just because you're not my type. I'm gonna just be honest, but also, I love women. I don't think anything a girl wears to like show her confidence should be threatening in a sense. Like I should be able to wear what I want to wear in front of your mom too. And I just feel like when I realized that you popped for her cleavage, like I like to look good. So I'm gonna have cleavage, legs, tats. Like if it's not your thing, then it's just we're not gonna work.
Right.
I want my man to like want me to look good outside with him, type shit. So I don't know if you can cuss up here, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's my answer.
Got it. So do you
Yeah, this is a very serious show. And when you laughed, when you giggled 3 times, like, no, he just seems very, he just seems very no, thank you. Male baddies though. So let's go in order. Male baddies, I think, is the new sassy man apocalypse. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about.
I love how everybody knew exactly what he meant when he said male baddie, but is fully willing to twist themselves.
Oh wait, hold up. This isn't the original. I need to find the original video. He said women can't handle a male baddie. I think that's what he said. Women can't handle a male baddie. If I could just find it. And I instantly knew. I instantly knew it was a topic for us.
Women cannot handle men baddies. I don't care. Ain't got nothing to do with me, but I'm kind of picking up on that. Am I a baddie?
He asked y'all a question. Are y'all gonna answer it in the chat? While you answer that question, please leave a like on the video. Is he a baddie? As Mr. Left and Mr. Right peek at us through his shirt, is he a baddie? He got when he twirled around in an empty apartment. Let me see. Men baddies. Yes, women cannot handle men baddies. Yes, this is an updated version of City Boys. City Boys Up. It's very much giving that, or the Sassy Man Apocalypse, whatever people call it. Now let me see. Where are some more pictures of male baddies? I want to see the male baddies. Yes. Women can't handle a male baddie. Yes. Oh no, not that. We're not gonna invoke Diddy.
I don't know. Women cannot handle men baddies.
Let me see if he made some follow up. He doesn't have any more popular videos, just that one. He didn't make a follow up. Okay, well, I blame y'all. Men's ego has gotten too big. This is what happens when men come on TikTok and women come on TikTok and they say, "My husband's so cute. Look at how I needed food to survive, to feed our child who I'm pregnant with, and he gave me dog food instead. Isn't he so silly?" I blame y'all, because these egos would not have gotten this big. There was a time where we didn't know. There was a time where we didn't know. But now we can see online what's happening. I can't excuse y'all anymore. Does a do-rag with that hairline make sense? Well, what hairline? Let me see.
Life is going.
What's wrong with his hairline exactly? Please write exactly what's wrong with his hair and or hairline.
Going to work out perfectly. All the right.
Anyway.
I thought it would be a great idea to come up with a list of all the male baddies at TikTok and...
No, let me see the original video. Where is his original video? I think this is who started it. But my main issue with the male baddies conversation, if I could just find the original video. My main issue is it's now become, where'd it go? It's now become a conversation about how black women are homophobic, because when he said male baddies and black women said, why would we want to date a gay man? You're actually the problem for assuming that a male baddie is gay, and you're the reason why he can't embrace his femininity, because black women just are gonna like embrace patriarchy. You should have assumed when he said male baddie and you thought gay, that's actually internalized patriarchy, and it's actually black women who are keeping us back. Is now the conversation happening online, which confuses me. Like, I'm actually confused, very. Okay, now let's see.
So far, my biggest takeaway from this Diddy document.
Nope. Did he delete the video? No. He deleted the video. That's so annoying. So he made a video saying that women can't stand a male baddie, and now he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos talking about y'all are justifying homophobia. Black people love homophobia. Y'all are getting real homophobic over this man baddie situation. Like, there's a certain gaslight that I don't like when this type of conversation happens a lot, where men come in and do something audacious, and then when they get like what I feel like is a rightful response, all of a sudden, like, women are the true problem, upholding patriarchy, because you won't let him embrace his male baddiness. And I can't find it, which annoys me so much.
The discourse around the man baddie situation really goes to show that a lot of y'all can't wait to be homophobic. Like you'll turn around and say, oh, men can't express themselves in this way, or say, why don't men express themselves? But whenever a man does express himself in a way that he sees fit to himself, he's all of a sudden a punk. He's gay. He's DL. This shit is ridiculous, bro. There is some validity in what he's saying, though. Do I think he should have been the one to say it? Absolutely not. That nigga not a baddie for real. When I think of a male baddie, I think...
Oh, he's not the original. So the guy we watched is the original. This is the original guy. Oh, I never knew that. I always thought he was like a follow-up. But this guy is like, y'all can't handle male baddies. Then this guy made a follow-up, and he was like, y'all really... He was affirming it. Y'all can't handle male baddies. And as a matter of fact, y'all are homophobic because y'all are calling him gay just because he called himself a man baddie. What do they think qualifies them as a baddie? They have a penis. That is it. Literally, actually. Ask them about it. But anyway, let's see. Is it muted?
Do he be sexual or gay? Because then whenever people come in my comments talking about sexual or gay, because then whenever people come in my comments talking about some, oh, he gay, he bisexual, he DL, he just don't know it yet, I can really just drop it on him. You know what I'm saying? I can be like, yeah, I'm bisexual, and sometimes I'll be taking it from the back and get my shit blown to smithereens, and it be coming out my throat. Or yeah, sometimes I'll be sucking it until it bursts in my mouth and come out my nose, and I look like I need some Mucinex. And sometimes I'll be putting it in buff neck nigga booty, and they be screaming with pain and pleasure. You know what I'm saying? And then whenever I try to deny it.
What is there to deny, sir? You just...
Oh, I thought this was his video. Well, now I want to go to his page so I can see the rest. But he's getting sick and tired of us calling him gay. Well, let me let her finish.
Laid it out for us.
Oh, but she has that copyright music on. It'll probably be fine. Arlette already got us. They won't get us again.
Detail by detail, brick by brick. You doing the bending, getting bent, and sucking it till it's dry. Like, that's what you said. Them the words that come out your mouth. That ain't no gotcha I ever heard. Gotcha? No, you got something. You getting something. You giving it to.
I think I understand her point. So I think it's weird. The approach that men take, let me see. I had this conversation with a friend, but I didn't put it to word. Like, I didn't write an outline or anything like that. But a baddie is a very specific thing to me. Like a woman can be pretty, she could be cute, she could be beautiful, gorgeous, right? But baddie invokes very specific imagery in me. Let me see. So when you say women can't handle male baddies, I'm not thinking of like a handsome man. I'm thinking of like, let me see if I can find some pictures. Is this giving male baddie? Going once, going twice. Is this giving male baddie? Is this giving male baddie? Does this give male baddie? Is this giving male baddie? Y'all said, yep. Okay, now let me put some more up, because y'all said these are giving male. Y'all said this is giving male baddie, this is giving male baddie, this is giving male baddie. Now I want to ask you guys, is this giving male baddie? Is this giving male baddie? Are y'all getting male baddie from this? Let's do one more. Is this giving male baddie? Okay, so I noticed something about the men that you guys are saying is giving male baddie versus the men who are not giving male baddie. Male baddie seems to be very feminine in a way that I would visually associate with gay men. Like baddie invokes something specific in my mind. Even when I think about women, I'm thinking about like a 40-inch bust down with big lips and I don't know, designer shades or something. In those eyebrows, the what are they? Hold up. Y'all know the ones. Let me see. These ones. Y'all know what I'm talking about? So it feels weird to it feels like a gaslight for you to invoke certain imagery and then like be confused when people are associating with that imagery what tends to be associated with that imagery. To completely ignore that feels like a gaslight. If you want to say man baddie, like if you want to say RuPaul does not own man baddies and we need to redefine what man baddies are, you can say that, but there's a certain pretending like what is associated with the word baddie is not associated with the word baddie. And instead of acknowledging that societal expectation that everybody has when you invoke that word, what imagery is put in people's mind, we just gonna blame black people and specifically black women, I guess. When he said he likes taking, what did he say? He likes taking something in his what? Or he likes sucking somebody or doing, hold up, let me see what he said.
Sexual or gay, because then whenever people come in my comments talking about some, oh, he gay, he bisexual, he DL, he just don't know it yet, I can really just drop it on him. You know what I'm saying? I can be like, yeah, I'm bisexual, and sometimes I'll be taking it from the back and get my shit blown to smithereens, and it be coming out my throat. Or yeah, sometimes I be sucking it until it bursts in my mouth and come out my nose and I look like I need some Mucinex. And sometimes I be putting it in buff neck nigga booty and they be screaming with pain and pleasure. You know what I'm saying? And then whenever I try to deny it.
What is there to deny?
So yeah, he said all of that. Now, if you listen to everything he just said and your thought was, why would I want that as a woman? Why would I want a gay man? His response apparently is the fact that you associate that with gay is actually the problem, and you are upholding patriarchal system, and you're the reason why men have to be violent and aggressive and they can't be soft and feminine, because when he say he like taking something in his booty, you're gonna call him gay, when actually that's just him being masculine in a different way or something. Like, I don't know what his argument is. I'm trying to investigate that argument so we can talk about it, but yeah, man baddies. Man baddies. Oh, I commented on the video. I didn't even realize I had already commented on one of these. I said period king and I posted this image. Now, if he reply and get mad at me, he would be wrong, right? Now, when you reply and you get mad at me for saying period king and posting this image, what I'm gonna say? Oh my God, why would you think I'm insulting you just by posting this image? What's insulting about this image? It's literally just a man baddie. And the fact that you're pretending it's insulting is actually you reinforcing patriarchal standards. And you're the reason why men can't escape those harmful stereotypes. Like, so yeah, that's my issue with the man baddie and the city girl, city boys in the sassy man apocalypse. First of all, they're stealing. It's never like an original. We have black girl magic, then we get black boy joy. We have baddies, now we have man baddies. We have city girls, now we have city boys. There's like an issue I have with men just like appropriating everything and not being original. That's like a more nitpicky thing. But that irks me, the like co-opting of something. Like like you can't just make your own thing. You can't even just be like, women can't handle a sexy man. You can't even like, no, you have to be a male baddie. Pretty boys did already exist. Pretty boy, like that's my issue. There are so many things. People have called men beautiful before. People call men handsome. People call men attractive. People call men sexy. People call men pretty boys. When you say man baddie, yes, Saucy Santana is what I think of. Let me see if I can get some images of Saucy Santana up here. Now, why would they do this? Why would they put that one on here? Yes. Yes. Women can't handle a man baddie. Women can't handle a man baddie. Women can't handle a man baddie. It's nothing wrong with Saucy Santana, by the way. Is this what the men were talking about when they said women can't handle a man back? Like, do they not understand what we're thinking of when you say that? So that's why it annoys me, because I hate feeling like I'm being gaslit. And I feel like I'm being gaslit when you say man baddie and a woman says, why would I want a man baddie? I would like a heterosexual man. And you say, why would you assume man baddie is gay? I feel like you're gaslighting me. Like, I feel like you're playing in my face. Yes, Mitch is perfect. Let me go find Mitch. Y'all don't know about Mitch. Let me show y'all about Mitch. Mitch is pregnant. I'm just playing. So Mitch is a man baddie.
Free hugs, sweetheart. Free hugs, sweetheart.
I keep telling you I'm a nigga. My name is Mitchell.
This is Mitchell. He's a man baddie. Now, if I go into these people comments who are talking about black people and black women being homophobic because they don't want man baddies, and I say you look like Mitch, now are they going to feel insulted? And are they going to know that they're being insulted, or are they going to keep playing in somebody's face? Because what's wrong with looking like Mitch, actually? I need you right now. Oh, copyright music. Sorry. Won't be playing this one. Not with sound. Someone commented, black women are so beautiful. Hard eyes, hard eyes. He replied, they are, but I'm a man. And then the idea that women can't handle man baddies in the comments talking about black women are beautiful, but I'm a man, by the way. That's how you could tell this man spinning around in his seat was not a man baddie. Man baddies don't combat with women. Well, maybe they do, actually, because paying my petty church tithe. Thank you, Foxy B. Roxy. This was too much money. So consider this the only contribution you need to make for the entire 2026. I really do appreciate it. And then it feels like y'all come in on my off streams too. This was not my well-researched. Like, we're just chopping it up because it's the new year and Arlette said, no, pop the balloon for you. So now we're talking about man baddies. And you sent $50. Let me go redistribute this to the church. I know that y'all love the church and y'all love patriarchal religion. I will go put the tithing in the, y'all tell me where y'all want it to go and we will take it there. Now, where's the man baddie? Let me go back to his video. Yes.
They cannot handle men baddies. I don't care. I ain't got nothing.
And then it's a competition too. Like, it's a competition. Why? Like, why is it you're sitting at home alone in your apartment and the thing on your mind is competing with women? As you sit up here, this is the man baddie, by the way. This is what called himself a man baddie. The other men that you saw, if you were thinking they don't look like man baddies, they didn't call themselves that. They were coming to his defense. So the men who look even less, in my opinion, came to defend their queen, excuse me, their baddie. Just in home, alone, no furniture. Let me see if there was furniture back there.
Women cannot handle men baddies.
I see something. That might be a couch. Might be a sectional.
I don't care. Ain't got nothing to do with me, but I'm kind of.
You're at home eating, thinking about competing with women. Another issue is there's a sort of treating this commentary in isolation. I don't know what it is about like this coming out from men to be competitive with women, like to attack or insult in some way women. And then when women respond, women are the problem. And now we have think pieces on TikTok talking about how, let me see what they were talking about.
I love how everybody knew exactly what he meant when he said male baddie, but it's full.
Pause. Did everybody know exactly what he meant when he said male baddie? Was he talking about Mitch? That's what I thought. This is a part of the gaslight, by the way. I feel like you all knew what he meant when he said women can't handle a male baddie who sometimes likes to take back shots and wishes he had it guzzling down his throat. What was all that stuff he was saying? He obviously meant a heterosexual man who is attractive. But y'all are just purposely trying to misunderstand him. Let me see what he says.
Really willing to twist themselves into.
Yes, you can tag me. If it's PG, we can put it on screen too.
Not so long as it allows them to be homophobic. Also, he is correct. I have friends that get attention from women the way baddie women get attention from men.
Wait, you have friends who get attention from women? You don't get attention from... Okay, so this is not from personal experience.
And they do the same shit, the same insecure, semi-rapey, overly pressed, like all the negative things that dudes do when they're too pressed about somebody that's attractive. Women do the same thing. But all of you are willing to just act like you have no idea what he's talking about because you'd rather call him gay than admit that sometimes dudes, like, they hit baddie status. One day I will join the ranks. I'm halfway there at least. I'm halfway there.
You say y'all can't use the word handsome. You said they're still mad. I'm still in my soft guy era. Man baddie. Let me see if I can get a man baddie sticker. Didn't I just see Gumball? Hold up. I just saw this on TikTok. I don't know what's happening with Gumball right now because I haven't watched it in several years, but he's a baddie now. So maybe I can make that a sticker. Like, yes, women can't handle man baddies, period. I love that. So that is what I would like to discuss in the immediate future. I should have more time available, I hope. I am trying to better utilize the time that I have and be more efficient so that I can have free time again. We will also be talking about the male Instacart phenomenon, which we have touched on before. I just have not made the video yet. But yes, we would like to know why men Instacart shoppers are subbing toilet paper for tampons. Why are they replacing skim milk with Lactaid? Not Great Value skim milk, not a different brand skim milk, not even regular 2% milk. No, 2% Lactaid. How is that happening? We're going to review some TikToks of some people who hate having male Instacart shoppers, which seems like just a widespread phenomenon. And then I would like to go into how I think this is a deeper issue. Right beyond male Instacart shoppers, there's a phenomenon that existed before this concept of women sending their husband to the store for something. And like I told him to get me the pads with wings, and he brought pads with boneless wings, right? Or I sent him to get apples. He asked where they are, and they're in the produce section. He asked, where's the produce section? Well, look for it, right? There's this phenomenon where I feel like there could be a legitimate inability to shop, but also weaponized incompetence, or maybe both. Because like I feel like before getting married, right, men are single and they shop for themselves, and they don't just suddenly lose their brain when they get married, right? So I think it's weaponized incompetence, which I'd like to talk about a little bit more. And then like I talked about this with my friend, but something that really bothers me about male Instacart shoppers is one thing that I want to provide anecdotal evidence of men's incompetence by using women Instacart shoppers as a comparison. And in my personal experience, when I have a woman Instacart shopper, number one, I get constant texts throughout the whole process. Just letting you know I just got to the store. Just letting you know I found all your items, I'm checking out now. Or they didn't have skim milk. It's 2% fine, or would you prefer to refund it? Like, women Instacart shoppers give you information, options, details. And furthermore, even when I've had a woman Instacart shopper who does not provide those updates, when an item I order is out of stock, she will substitute a similar item, right? I ordered deodorant. I forgot when this was. And let's say I use deodorant it's aluminum free, it's fragrance free, it's sensitive skin. I feel like when women Instacart shoppers shop, they're like, oh, they're out of the Arm & Hammer sensitive skin, the fragrance free, aluminum free deodorant. Let me see if there's another brand that's fragrance free and aluminum free and sensitive skin, right? Like if she brings me a different brand and it's sensitive skin and aluminum free, but it's like not fragrance free, I can understand the thought process to get there, right? Like in my mind, I would be like, okay, it seems like this person needs some, like they have a sensitive nose and sensitive skin, like they have very particular deodorant that they use. So I probably, if they're out of that deodorant, I probably shouldn't get regular deodorant. I should probably get like the same brand. Maybe they have a different scent that's also sensitive skin, or maybe a different brand with the same qualities of this deodorant, right? That's my mindset. I feel like I don't understand what's happening with men when they shop. Like I don't understand what's happening. Like I will watch my frozen meat get added to the cart first while there's like a bunch of items left to go that are not frozen, and I will wonder what's the thought process, because like we got to go through the rest of shopping, and then I might be a bundled order. There might be some shopping for other people. Then you got to drive possibly to another person's house before you go to my, like I need to understand the process behind your decision to go get the frozen foods first and then get everything after. It's like that time I cooked the eggs first and I still had like all of the meats and the pancakes and stuff to cook for breakfast, and the eggs was just done and cold because everything else takes longer to cook. So I don't understand why they're cooking the eggs first is what I'm saying. But secondly, why are you replacing my deodorant with a bidet? What is I don't understand. I just told you I can understand the woman's thought process is like, okay, they don't have this deodorant. Let me get one with the exact same qualities from a different brand. It's a little more expensive, but it seems like this person orders a very specific type of deodorant. What is the thought process behind there's no deodorant, I replaced it with a douche? You could squirt it on the armpit, or like what is your thought process? What is the thought process? So that's an issue I have that really bothers me. Like, it annoys me more than it should. So I'd like to talk about it. Outside of the male Instacart phenomenon, I think I said this on the last stream, but I will be discussing Shira 7. My friend is doing a academic paper on it, which I'd really like to read if she'd let us. But it was going to be more of a thought stream, just a general thoughts around how Shira 7 gets a lot of pushback that I don't see trad wives get as a general matter. And then we were going to talk about like how Shira 7 occupies a very small space. There's a very small space in that sector that Black women occupy, but she is compared to the manosphere, right? Like, that very small space is compared to a sphere on YouTube that is representative of like half the country, which bothers me. But also, as a general matter, the manosphere is violent, right? And it leads to violence. There's a causal relationship statistically. So I don't understand the comparison. She gets pushback from leftists, from the manosphere, from Black activists, from everywhere, it feels like. And it feels like Black women are required to struggle publicly. Like, there's a pushback against her because there's a requirement that Black women have to struggle in a way that I don't see any other race of women have to. And in a patriarchy, still sacrifice the parts that would benefit you. And so there's like there's a lot there. I won't get into it now, but I feel like there's a desire for nuance in her sphere that I feel ignores how the system works, how men are, and how women are set up in dating to be lamb to the slaughter. So one specific example I was discussing with a friend was like, let's say a creator has a very stringent rule around not having sex for 90 days or something with a man, like always have a 90-day rule. And there's a sort of pushback that I see generally from left-leaning creators where it's like, when you do this, it's engaging in purity culture, and why are you like associating sex with something that has to be held near and dear? And also, when you're doing this, you don't realize that discernment's more important, and as long as you pick a good man, then it's okay to have sex on the first day, or blah 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 blah. And I think a lot of this relies on the idea that dating is fair, but if you watch men's content when it comes to dating, then you know a lot of it is like manipulative and zero sum. Does that make sense? Like, if I said, oh, well, what's the problem with going on a first date with a man and you guys vibe so you have sex? Well, he might not text after because this might have been like a front that he was putting up because he just wanted to get access to my body. And then once he gets that, he goes. Like, there's a game that men play when they date, and it feels weird for people to desire nuance from Shira 7 type content creators who are very stringent in the standards and requirements they recommend for women. In that nuance, in that plausible deniability, I think is an attack, in my opinion. Like, when a man is walking behind you at night, don't cross the street, because that is implicit bias, and not all men. And when you do that, it makes the good men feel bad, and they turn away from, I don't know, feminism, right? Feel silly, because we know why people cross the street at night. And for us to suggest people have nuance in this area seems weird, in my opinion. But we'll get to that eventually. I also wanted to discuss a problem I have with feminist men, which we're going to use Scott Galloway as a sort of segue into that. And there's a, let me see, there's a, what was it? There was like, schools are doing misogyny training or something like that. Let me see if I can find it. but they're requiring teachers to teach about misogyny in school, and when they see misogyny happening in the classroom, to turn the boy children away from it and make sure they're being taught that women are your equal, girls are your equal, and so and so. And male feminists were extremely upset that they weren't doing misandry training as well. And that's the problem. Essentially, that's the problem I have with male feminists. To summarize, next, I wanted to discuss a viral TikTok where a man is saying, once again, why do you submit to your boss but not to your husband? I won't further detail my thoughts there, but we will talk about it. And lastly, it's going to be, we're going to be looking at I think there was an article that came out that said, stop showing us your loser husbands, or maybe it was a TikTok. And I have to give credit to the TikToker who coined this phrase. I think it was a Black woman, so I'll find her before we do that video. But she said, stop showing us your loser husbands. You're not going to leave him. You're going to jump down in the comments and defend him. And I want to look into sort of research around maybe lesser forms of Stockholm syndrome or traumatic bonding. And let me see. Yeah, that's all I'll say for now. I want to look into, like, is there a reason why this is happening? Like, this has to be, there has to be research here. There has to be a reason why you are showing us a very dusty man who you know is dusty and immediately start defending him, and you're not going to leave him, and we're just bitter and want your husband, your terrible husband. There has to be a reason why. Like, there has to be some sort of I wish I could remember the word, cognitive dissonance. There has to be some type of cognitive dissonance going on here. Like, you have to be telling yourself people want your man, or so, like, you can't be living in reality. It's too hard to live in reality, so you have to trick yourself into something. Like, there has to be research on this in my mind. So those are the topics that I'm looking forward to. But first and foremost will definitely be male baddies. Male baddies. So that's what I'm looking forward to next weekend, if not sometime during this week, depending on schedule. Because I want to see what the male baddies are saying. I want us to have a good time, and we can go laugh with the girls, with the male girls. That's what we can do. With that being said, I will play my outro. Thank you all for joining. I would say like the stream, but maybe they might just take it down. They might just take it down. Arlette said no. Here, let me see. Let me see what this copyright is saying. Nope, I didn't get like a copyright or something like that, like a strike. So I wonder what that was all about. Maybe me and Mr. Big YouTube will talk about it after. Maybe that's what. But with that being said, thank you all for joining. You can leave a like, but you don't have to, since I think they're being weird about this video, so maybe it won't stay up. And we will be back in the future for male baddies. And doing morals. Let me write that down. Morals, the morals. Now, wouldn't it be borals? Because the opposite of girls would be boys. They're definitely not men. So it would have to be borals. That's what it is. The borals. Here, I'll write your name. I'll give you credit. 2.4201. Period. The morals. I miss you guys. I'm looking forward to seeing you regularly. Hopefully we don't go to war with Venezuela. What is this timeline? I'm not okay with the events that my president is doing. I'm not okay. How are we doing with the administration? Where are we? We're not quite at 1 year, are we? We're coming up on 1 year. 3 more to go. Feels like 7. Oh my goodness. I can't even go through TikTok anymore. I don't even get, my TikTok feed is just male baddies and politics. Y'all, this is a terrible timeline. My TikTok feed is male baddies and politics. Y'all seen this man go in these folks' daycare? These 15 grown men with cameras talking about, let me see the kids. Y'all, what is going on? That's my fault? What did I do? Oh, that's okay. Got it. I missed the first part. Here, how about this? Let me show y'all this fun toy.
Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga.
This is like a fun toy. So cute and relatable for the kids. That's all I got. No memes today. No memes in this administration because ain't nothing funny. Because ain't nothing. Okay, yeah, that's all I. Oh, here we go.
I'm the type to wake you up, fuck.
Oh, copyright music. Homer Uchiha. Now, why would they post these? Why would they post these pictures? Closing it out like a black preacher. Oh, sorry. Got it. Well, with that being said, y'all have a happy new year. I'll hop in the Discord and we can watch the pop of the balloon there. How about that? I will see you guys there. The Discord, if you guys don't know, should be, let me check, should be in the description of all of the videos, including this one. It's always open, always hot and jumping and popping. The Discord is too hot. You might catch fire. YouTube streets. What is this? This is the end. Thank you for joining. I will see y'all in the Discord. Happy New Year. Hope you all keep your resolutions. And yeah, watch out for the male baddies. Good night. Good night.
I couldn't sleep at 8 p.m. and send a text to your DM.